combat veterans such as myself, dealing with the invisible scars of war can be a daunting task. The isolation, the avoidance of crowds. Well, what has helped me and has helped countless others is the companionship of a great dog. And on this episode of Warrior Summit Outdoors, we're going to be taking a little peek at my dog Deucy, a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, as she goes through waterfowl school. She's a little raw and is now just going to be introduced to live birds and doing double marks and blind retrieves. So stick around and see how she does.
For more information on Warrior Summit Outdoors, we invite you to visit our website, www.couragehealsthesoul.com. There you'll find information about your host, Eric Olson, some of our upcoming episodes, and more.
Well, I headed down to Pheasant Valley Farm in Robesonia, Pennsylvania with my two canine companions, my Black Lab Sarge, a great upland hunter with a little waterfowl training, and my Chesapeake Bay Retriever Deucy, a novice at waterfowl being trained to be my duck dog. Karen and Mark at Pheasant Valley Farm are excellent with dogs. They get the birds all ready to begin the day of waterfowl training. During this phase of training, we kept each dog leashed so I could control and handle them easier. The ducks were released, shot, and the dogs sent in to retrieve. Sit. Hold on. Go. Shoot. Good girl, Deucy. Yeah, I am too.
Sarge, dead bird.
Watch it, dead bird. Dead bird. Good, buddy, good boy. Good boy. Hey, your birds are now out of the way. Stay, 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 go! Dead bird, Deucy, dead bird! Find a bird. Where's the bird? Find a bird, Deucy. Dead bird. I want to see if she'll dive for it. Deucy. Dead bird. Good girl. You'll get your turn. You'll get your turn. All right, sit. Deucy, sit. Stay. Ready? Stay, 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 go! Dead bird! Deucy, come! You're right, she's not gonna... What's that? Yeah. You know, both dogs did a great job of getting the ducks, but Deucy was a little hard-mouthed this day of training. You know, we all surmised because Sarge, my other dog, was also present, and she was a bit possessive of the birds. Dead bird! Sarge! Dead bird!
Eric, move to your right, put your hand out. You need to turn him that way. That's right. Call him, get his attention.
Sarge! Sarge! Dead bird! Dead bird! I think he was confused with the other one too. Good boy! Good boy. When one of the birds got away from the pond into the heavy brush, it was an opportunity for my upland dog Sarge to shine.
Right up just above the switchgrass. So it's hit. So you can head this way and give him your dead bird's hand.
Dead bird! Dead bird!
Here, I'll take
Dead
it.
bird! Sarge! Sarge! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! This way! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Go! Get it, buddy! Dead bird!
He'll get it.
Yeah. Dead bird!
Yeah, you got him marked.
See if he breaks the
There you go.
Well, so far we've had Deucy. She's doing okay. She's retrieving the birds, but she's trying to eat the birds, and we think that's because Sarge is here, and she's just trying to be a little competitive, trying to keep him from getting it. So she's regressed a little bit on the returning the bird. So we're going to see if we can work on that a little bit. But at the current moment, we're going to work on trying to see if Sarge will go dock diving. So we were going to try to work on dock diving this afternoon. So let's see what they can do. Get a bird. Get a bird, Sarge. Go, 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 go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That didn't take much.
No.
Good boy.
Yeah, let's try the two birds. Sargy, up.
So that first waterfowl session was fun for me, as both my dogs, Sarge and Deucy, were able to share a wonderful day outdoors with me. Those two have really helped me heal the scars of war, and I won't soon forget our day together. But waterfowl is really going to be Deucy's specialty. So I returned to Pheasant Valley Farm a few weeks later just with her. I was very pleased that without my other dog around, she was no longer hard-mouthed and she was progressing beautifully. Karen and Mark set up a blind to simulate a real-life duck hunt, and we commenced a series of retrieves, progressing in complexity throughout the day. Ready, go! Good girl.
Very good.
Good girl. Good girl.
Okay.
Wow.
Right away again.
Ready?
Good one.
Ready?
Make her
Ready?
sweat.
Get bird. Good girl. Good girl. No.
So when he releases it, it also pops a 209 primer. So then it makes the sound of like a shotgun pop.
Primers.
Sorry, just gotta move those.
Stay, 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 go! Good job, Deucy. Go get the duck. Good girl. Deucy, come. Come. Deucy, come. Interesting. Deucy, come. Good girl. Good girl. Well, now we're going to try our first blind retrieve with Deucy. She's been doing some good stuff already with the birds being thrown. We'll see how she does blind. All right, sit. Sit. Stay. Good girl. Stay. Yeah, stay. 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 Go! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Good girl. Deucy, come.
but then they have a surprise waiting for them. So the dogs, we haven't worked with the dog yet that did not react to these decoys some way, shape, or form.
That's not real. Ready?
So we make sure that we do this in practice because the dogs have to get used to seeing those fake ducks and not be, the dogs need to get over being distracted by the fake ducks.
Well, so far she's doing some pretty good retrieves. Now we're going to throw in a little bit of wrench in the works. We're going to put some decoys out and we'll see how she reacts to those. I think the first one we're going to do, we'll be able to let her see the bird. The next one we'll do is going to be blind. I'm going to let her see the first one. Stay, 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 stay. Ready? Go! Oh. Dead bird. Good girl. Deucy, come. Deucy, come. Next up, blind retrieves. Now this means Deucy can't see where the duck lands after being shot, and she has to find him. Ready? Go! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Good girl. Good girl. Deucy, come. Wow, she did that one well. So she's doing well so far. She did great in the blind retrieves, did great in the decoys. Now we're really going to kick it up a notch. We're going to do multiple birds. The first time we do multiple birds, we're going to let Deucy see them. She'll see both birds and be able to chance to go get them. And then after that, we'll try them blind. Stay. 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 Ready? Go! Interesting. Deucy, come. Deucy, come. Good girl. Well, that was interesting. Deucy, come. She's not sure quite what to do right now. She wants to go get the... Deucy, come. Deucy, come. Good girl. Deucy, come. Good girl. Good girl. Deucy. All right. Ready? Dip bird! Dip bird! Dip bird! Go! Dip bird! Come on! Dip bird! Dip bird! Deucy caught a decoy. Good eye. Good girl. Deucy, come. Good girl. Good girl. No? Yeah? Come here. Now we're going to try doing a dual bird and from a blind. We'll see how she does for a blind retrieve on 2 ducks. All right. Ready? 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 Go! That bird! Deucy, dead bird! Deucy, come! Deucy, come! Deucy! Deucy! Come! Dead bird! Deucy, dead bird! Deucy! Deucy! Good girl! Good girl, come! Good girl. Good girl, Deucy. Let it go. Okay. Ready? Come here. Come here. Ready? 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 Deucy. Dead bird! Deucy, dead bird! Come here. Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird! Ready? Ready? Dead bird! Dead bird. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Deucy, come. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Warrior Summit Outdoors. We spent the day at Pheasant Valley Farm in Robisonia, Pennsylvania, and we were doing some waterfowl training with Deucy. She did a pretty good job today. We had her doing some blind retrieves, some regular retrieves, some double marks and then retrieves. She was doing them blind. She did a fantastic job, and I was really proud of her, and she's really turning into a good waterfowl dog. So remember, it takes courage to fight in battle. And even more so, it takes courage to come home and live with it. And courage heals the soul.